play ever if you are Cabochard, but it seems to work more often than it doesn't for Vitality.
Well, especially if you have a level 6 on the Ashe, or you have a good hook coming out from above, you can catch someone out and then just charge into them with the pain train. However, what I have noticed from Vitality is they tend to do it around Rift Herald swap timing. So they'll bring Cabochard down towards the bottom lane, they'll get the fight, and then they'll send their bot lane up towards top to play around that Rift Herald. We'll see if they do it. Usually it's around 7.5 minutes or so. So they still have about 2 minutes before they enact that play. For the moment though, Exile with a slight gold lead, about 600 gold ahead or so.
It's almost like Kadril got a solo kill first blood.
It definitely helps. Definitely helps.
Yeah, that's sort of what happened. And actually, so Vitality should know Kadril's down in this bottom side jungle. Cabochard walked in, hit the Scryer's Bloom, put down some vision in the top side jungle. So it will be Excel with control for the time being. Labrov didn't want to actually team up with NG and, cut into the river first. I think they're a little bit concerned about Volibear's just raw dueling strength early on. So as you can see, it is full river control at the moment for Excel. And unless Melita is able to move down here,
try and get hooked down. Labrov catches out Torre. Torre does have the heal, going to use it early on for movement speed. Labrov with the lantern to get comp out of there. Cannon barrage coming out as well, but Exile are standing in it. Vitality able to shepherd themselves back into the jungle. Looks like they should escape for now. Kadril still on the chase, looking to try and get onto NG. There's the Winter's Bite for the slow, but a good hook will stop the Thundering Smash. Kadril will have that back off cooldown. Of course, if you're CC'd during Thundering Smash, you get it back straight away. And look to just steal away the blue.
Will they be able to, though? Because there's no smite on Kadril,
Melitza
so it goes over to Melitza somehow, as Kadril was trying to combo that down with special, but was left with just, a couple HP. Melitza was able to swoop on in there and steal away the buff. So, hey, mission accomplished here if you are Vitality, although it is worth pointing out that Labrov did end up burning his flash in that exchange. So it was Vitality that started off going in on that play, but they end up losing on the backside, so they're going to make this rotation up into the top lane. Kryze also had access to the ultimate, which he chucked into the bot lane, which helped turn that fight in their favor. So Cabochard not going to be able to use the ult offensively, but as you're saying, he is down in this bottom lane right around the time the Rift Herald is going to be spawning, and Vitality are first on the
I feel like I deserve some praise for predicting it, but it's the most telegraphed play in the history of League of Legends. So
yay,
it's like in the olden days, if you predicted a 2v1 lane swap, it's like, guys, I think they might do the thing that teams do every single game. It's like, yes, good job, Medic. Excellent.
No, the best part about the old lane swap is that teams would just, they would mind game themselves because they wouldn't always invade the enemy jungle to put vision down, but they would just be like, this is a good game for us to lane swap. Should we not lane swap? Because
they're going to expect us to lane swap.
Are they thinking
that? Do they know that we know that they know that we know that they know that we might know that we're going to lane swap? It's truly the 5 head of thinkings right there. That's why we need...
No, because it just came down to flipping a coin at the end of it.
Hey, it's worked for Fnatic for the last few seasons. Anyway, Exile have moved their bot lane up towards top side as well. Level 6 hit here for Patrick. He's got a Sheen and a Tear stacking up. Blade of the Ruined King on its way for comp here. We didn't talk a huge amount about Ashe itemization. The expectation is that you go Blade of the Ruined King into Runaan's for all of the extra kite ability and damage in the team fights. I have seen some mixes. I've seen some Ashes go Essence Reaver. I don't like it too much myself. I've seen some go for an early Infinity Edge, which also I think the power of Ashe is her ability to control team fights, and although Infinity Edge gives you some more damage, having the extra attack speed really works well on her.
Yeah, I think, when I was sort of looking at it, the idea is Essence Reaver when you're going to be like the primary engage source, because you need that extra CBR. Blade of the King otherwise. Blade also going to be very effective at kiting out a Volibear because his Q resets on hard CC. It doesn't reset off of slows, but we are about to see a potential fight break out. Melitza does have access to the package. Ashe Arrow is going to be available.
And I think Exile will realize they can't really fight this one. Melitza actually probably takes him a little bit further than he wanted to go here, just across the wall. Kadril coming in, but he's stunned straight away with that Ashe Arrow. He's going to get pillared up as he jumps away with the Stormbringer. Vitality secure the Herald, and here comes... Well... It's that was an English train because it didn't really arrive where it was meant to, nor was it on time. No one's buying tickets.